Hello everybody. This is the second episode of Roblox, and in this episode I'm going to be playing Mining Tycoon. Well, there's several, but this is a pretty cool one. You click to do stuff instead of like stepping on something, which is a little bit original, you know? So, yeah, this is mostly what it's gonna be, but hey, whatever. It's kind of interesting, and it's just a chance for me to talk about life while I play a game for you guys. So, with my computer, I'm kind of lucky and unlucky at the same time. Lucky in the sense that when my power supply failed, like just broke, it broke in the way it did instead of destroying my entire computer, which would have been way worse. So, yeah. The fact that it didn't destroy my entire computer, I'm really lucky. But I'm also unlucky because my hard drive failed at the same time that my power supply failed. Like, just how unlucky is that? Two of the cheapest parts of my computer failing at the same time. I am lucky in that sense. So, would you think I'm lucky or unlucky? I mean, after all, it's only been like $260 and I got my computer back up and running and recording videos and pushing them for you guys. But it's $260. That's a lot of cash. That's a lot of money. So what would you guys think? Let me know in the comments. So, yeah. Also, Rhea has been telling me to do more weird videos, like doing cartwheels or something like that. I can't do cartwheels, so no. Let me help this person really quick. You have to be on desktop or laptop. If you are, then check the description on how to play. When I ask a question like that, no one ever helps me, so I'm gonna change Roblox for the good. It all starts with that. So, extend conveyor. I just like doing that because then it just spins indefinitely. Well, for a long time anyway. It stopped eventually. Yeah, I accept that because I mean I helped her because you actually would want to be my friend because I helped her play the game. I told her where to find information on how to play. So, I think that should be good. And let's see. That goes on there. And this game is just a lot of this. And then a lot of that. A little bit of that. mostly this. So, yep, I think that's getting full. And let's wait for that. Alright. That's not all. Dang it. Well, I shouldn't be saying that's a bad thing, as that means I just got more money by realizing that. So, let's see. Open that, because I don't got any time to wait past when that thing goes up. When the thing is up and it deposits all the stuff. Don't have to wait for that to go up. And for 2 things is bad enough. Game? Yeah. You better go down there and pick it all up this time. Doop-doo-doo. Just trying to fix the game's mistakes. It should be a lot quicker than picking it up off the ground, though. This is what there's a little bit of. Fixing things like this. Getting the game into a condition where I can actually play. So, get right on here. Stone and other kinds of stone, whatever. I'll need y'all. So, let's see here. I want to get all of it because I don't want to leave my truck mostly empty. Or partially empty. Might have to go over and do another blast that I can then put all that in my car, my truck, whatever. Alright, there's that. Come on. Get up. I need you. There's one more. Well, there might be another one. Anyways. Yeah, that. Ooh, there's another one. Ooh, there's another one. There were 4 back there, and I only thought there was 1. Well then. Come on down. Lift. And pick up that ore. You good? Huh. Interesting. I do not see any more. And so why the door won't open? I don't know. And what the heck is happening? I don't know that either. So, clean up the mess, and the game's glitches. By the way, I have played this before. I just didn't record as it crashed my computer, so I kind of couldn't record. So I know essentially how this game works. Like this particular mining tycoon. I just pulled 2 right out of there. So let's accept it. Lift that up. Or am I gonna have to get in there and do some dirty work? Because it doesn't look like that's gonna come up. So alright. I should accept that now that I've gotten everything out of there. That was completely hidden. And I had no way of seeing. So, you gonna work now? Yeah, that looks good. Quick. Alright. Now that I've finally gotten all my ore, it's time to come up here and see what I can do. So that better come right on, and none of you spill out, please. Thank you. Gracias. And here comes the last few bits and pieces. Alright. I think that's a good enough load. Alright. My ore is sealed in there. And it ain't coming out anytime soon. So time to drive the smoothest vehicle in the history of ever. It's super smooth. Alright, that's not me. That not me. That's not me. That's not me. So, this one is me. Yes, I can get a cleaner. And that'll mean I'll get more cash for the deposit. Because right now, as it stands, those grays are worth 4. So, if I come right over here, this is one of the only vehicles that can turn on a dime, or it can turn on a pinpoint. When they say turn on a dime, it should be turn on a pinpoint. If you think about it, a pinpoint is smaller than a dime. And come out or I'm gonna let that go so that maybe I can push a problem off. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yep. I'm gonna move this to the pickup zone. I pick up my cleaned ore. Alright. This video is gonna go until I finish the game, because it doesn't go on forever. So, operate. Do 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 do. There we go. Now it all rolls. Alright, and close. Go up. If I'm not mistaken, one of them just fell right on down. It doesn't care about the rules. Leave closed for normal operation. Open for cleaning. Alright. That's all good. Goes right through there. Comes out over here. It increases the value of that by 1. But hey, it's the least valuable thing, so it's like a 25% increase, so I get 25% more cash. And off we go to the wild blue yonder. I think that's how it goes anyway. It's been years. So, right down here. And deposit. And then you'll see something say, this is how much you earned. Yep, right there. And so, that's not it. Jeez. Out. Alright. That good? $37. And I'm at $581. Alright. And I'm gonna continue spending on my refinery. I mean, I'm obviously gonna save a bit for blasting and stuff. But I can, so I'm gonna upgrade my cleaner. Alright. I don't want to get that. I wouldn't have any money left. Like, enough. For one blast. So, off you go to the wild gray yonder. I think that's how it goes anyway. Of course, I'm going to change the color depending on what I'm doing. So, that me. Huh. Let's see. That me. Dang it. Best way in the history of ever to do that. So, wait, blast only cost 20. I thought it cost 80. It's cheaper than I thought it was. Well, anyway, it's 3 blasts per carload. Or something like that. So, support, blast, support, blast. Now I just gotta clean up a mess. And by doing that, I can make it easier to clean up a mess. So, yeah, let's put all this rock up there. And let's see. What are you? Okay. 12. Oh, I think it just increases everything by 1, not 25%. Because it's just 1 yellow one went in that time. Then it said I earned 13. Because it adds 1 to each. Which isn't too bad if you think about it, but I mean, it's not a lot. It's not much at all. So, here we go. Just a constant cleanup. And that's practically what this game is. Kind of think of it, this is just a cleanup game. It's a game of cleanup. Kind of interesting. But anyway, let's get back to business. So, this video is going to go on until I have to stop. I mean, I'm not going to stop because it reaches 30 minutes. I'm going to stop because I finish the game or I have to do something else. Dude, that's worth 54. That's like the motherload. If I could get a blast of just those, fantastic that would be. So, let's clean up this little corner. Make some money in the process.
Throw away all those cups and give them throw away and carry your dishes.
Alright.
This room needs to be cleaned before the weekend on Saturday.
Alright. So, I will do my homework after like maybe an hour of the video. Actually, I think this video will max out at about an hour. I'm not sure. But I'll get it all done tonight. So, Yay. More cleaning. Just a game of dragging little balls onto a conveyor belt. And then driving them, and then driving them. Okay, it's kind of a fun game in its own way. Just trust me when I say that. It's not boring. There's the next Roblox here I'm gonna play. But I'm not gonna tell you guys what that is. Though I do know what it is. It's gonna be uploaded tomorrow, hopefully. And I'll be able to upload videos every weekend. There might not really be many videos over the weekend. Or really any weekend. And it makes sense. Because the other weekend I go to my dad's house and I hate my dad and he won't let me use the computer, so I can record videos and upload them to YouTube. So that's out of the question, and that happens to be this weekend that I go there. And every weekend that I don't go to my dad's, I'm at my mom's house, and my friend usually comes over. Otherwise there will be a ton of videos. And you guys would know quick. Yeah, just build the support. Heck no, not exploding the rock. So a few more little bits and pieces. Send that one last time. Get this out of here before it finishes, and I am not able to easily access it. There we go. And finish up the stuff. So yeah, and just patrolling to make sure it's all good. And it is. So they're just some bits and pieces of stone. Whatever. I like how those are in an indefinite spin, because the conveyor belt is pushing them underneath and they can't move. And I just got this super stinking cute kitty over here that's just demanding to be pet. There we go. And off you go. I'm gonna make that go up. And I'm just gonna wait here for all that stuff to come right on up. Hopefully it does. Instead of just break down like it did before. Yes, it worked. Didn't all just break. Phew. Dodge a bullet there. And fill up my dang truck. Fill it to the brim. Don't lay on the brim though when you still have room. That's good when you don't have room, but not when you do have room. Yeah, I think it's about 3. It should alternate between 3 and 2. Last each time. So, close. And off I go into the wild green yonder. Let's see. Where do I drop off? Right about here. So do that, and right on. Alright. There we go. I'm going to have to do that so I can push out the last few bits and help these other bits along. Or push out 80% of all the bits, pieces of the rock. They just need to be disturbed a little bit. And they do their thing. Sounds like there's a magical invisible barrier right there. Perfect. Stop spinning. It's okay if you spin, I just need you to do your task. There we go. Perfect. And right here. And operate the lift. It's another 322 upgrade, or 260 to buy a platform. Thought that was an activation point, but no, it's just a colon. Come on, get in. Come on, get in. I brought one truckload here, and so I should be able to bring one truckload out. I even had extra space, and I thought these conveyors were the size of the trucks, and so once your conveyor was full, you know that you're not able to hold any more. I went by that to fill it up, and it worked. And so one full truckload should be able to fit into one conveyor. Move around. Why are you blocked? Jeez. What do you need? Can you not move 2 layers? You should be able to. Come on. Open. Now go. You can do it, I know you can. Lift it up. If I have to do this for every single piece, I'm gonna be mad. But I'm just gonna do it until you go. If you never go, well, I'll keep on doing it forever. Whatever. Ah, crap. Alright, so I'm gonna try shuffling it around a little bit. I haven't had problems with the conveyors until now. Until the moment it matters. You are representing this game right now. Come on. Right. Right. Go again. I'm just gonna pull you out. It's easier to do this than put it on the conveyor above. Come on. You can go already. Really, this much is too much for it? Why is this too much? It's not anything, really. My other conveyor had no problem doing it. Well, my other lift didn't. So now this lift has a huge issue doing it. What about that? So, can you work? Okay, that's what it needed. You need to open the maintenance door, but and then it fixes itself. Alright, so 38 minutes, that's not too long. Yes, you worked. Finally, I got that piece of junk to work. So, what's it now so that I have 2 upgrades for this? What are you worth? Hello? Stuff? Did it get stuck? No, it just got left in the bottom. I thought you would work. 2 issues now? You'll terminate the episode early. At this rate. And just say, don't play this game. It sucks. So, I run into one more conveyor issue, or any other big issue like these 2 I'm having now, I'll terminate the episode early. Or something else happens as well. So come on. Coming out, stones. Jeez. I had to put my hand in front of my microphone so that you guys get less of that and it's not stuck on my microphone, because that would be gross. So yeah, a little bit more. We're getting close. I like the maintenance door in here because you don't have to crawl in a weird way. Whoa. Wait, that picked up a shoe. I didn't know I could do that. But whatever. Close the maintenance door. Back to third person view. And let's try this again. It's not like a major issue because it's just a click, one click. It's not like a humongo issue. Yay, it finally worked. It's about time. There's that stone there. So just technology meds so that I don't feel terrible when I do my homework. So I sure hope it helps. A value of 6, so just increase it 1 for every upgrade. Oh, really? You gotta be kidding. Well, I'm gone. So, yeah, that guy just stole all my stuff, so here we go, and I'll see you guys in the next one.